Because I just love to see their growth that they make from where they come. I love to see the families, because it's the same families that I had many years ago when they were students in here, and now I have their babies again. So they know it's a safe and a loving place in our room.
How does that feel to have these babies in your class knowing you taught some of their parents?
Wonderful, because they believe in me and they trust in me to bring their kids back to me.
Have you taught any grandchildren of former students?
Yes, I have.
Great-grandchildren?
Not great, but I had grandkids. I've had kids and grandkids of former students.
41 years, how do you keep it fresh?
Every day, every year is a new day and a new year. Every group is different. Every group has their own dynamics. They're fun. They're excited to be here. I'm excited to see them. We can have all those meetings, but it doesn't really come true until the day they walk through that door. That's my highlight. That they are loved and they have high expectations, and I believe in them. They can do everything that they choose to do, and I give them every opportunity to do it.
So 41 years, what do you remember from your first day in this class?
Oh, well, I started part-time, and I had like 40-some kids sitting all over the floor, and Mr. Anderson came out and said, "Would you like to be full-time?" And I said, yes. And at that time, I had a morning session and an afternoon, about 31 kids in each session. So,
Is there any lesson you take from that day or that first year that like lives with you now, 41 years later?
just to love them how they come, just to accept them. And your families. I went to Tech High, so I was already in the area that I knew some of my families coming in because these were my classmates and I had some of their students. So, go ahead.
And what has kept you in this school for 41 years versus not trying to go and find a different job at a different school?
The families. My families and my kids, they're the best that you can. Your families are just so welcoming and so loving. And it keeps me coming back for that every year, just to see them.
And if you could describe your career in one word, what would that be?
Amazing.
Why?
The best. There is no better career than to work with kids and to impress them and let you know how much you care. There is no better job in this world than to work with our future.
Being in the same classroom for 41 years, how has the actual classroom changed? Has it been remodeling? Does it look the same?
Well, I got new carpet when we remodeled. It's still an open concept room. We did not get a lot of the remodeling in here because our room stayed the same. We got new carpet. It's pretty much stayed the same for 41 years. You know, you get your new things, but the dynamics of the classroom and the classroom hasn't changed.
So if that hasn't changed, how much has teaching changed in your opinion?
Oh, dramatically. When I first started, it was a lot of socialization and play and interaction. We had milk, we had crackers, and we did centers. We did finger plays and songs and stuff. Now we've focused towards the academic aspect of it, where we still have that play, but our play is infused into our academics, where we now teach more structured in our classroom. We have more whole group time versus story time and things like that. It's still a lot of the socialization and play, but you infuse it more into your academics.
And one quick question.
Yes.
41 years, I don't want to say it or ask it, but do you see an end in sight?
10, 15 years. When I'm not ready to do this, I will know. But right now, I don't see an end in sight. It's my love.
I love your crayon nails, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you.
Did you see what Channel 7 this morning?
Yes, they were. They were. Oh, I'm sorry. So here is my saying. Before you leave this class, always remember, I love you. You matter. You can do anything, and I believe in you. And I say that to them every day when they leave, because I want them to know I believe in them.